With very few exceptions, every vehicle with an engine also has a transmission or gearbox. We expect it to work with little or no intervention. We're going to see how the transmission is a key part of the vehicle, how the lubricant can affect its operation, and how Shell's team continue to set milestones in transmission fluid development.
The three primary objectives of lubricant developments are improving energy efficiency, protecting the equipment of our customers, and maximizing the life of lubricant in service. Our team of scientists and engineers have these three primary objectives at the forefront of their development work for Shell's transmission products.
What exactly do customers need from the transmission, and how can the lubricating fluid play a role?
The customer, whether they are car drivers like you and me, or an OEM that is building cars or trucks, or huge mining companies that are operating the huge wheeled loaders. All what they want is to run their equipment as long as possible, with a very high efficiency and a minimum of costs. All this is definitely affected by the lubricant used. And the transmission fluid development team here in Shell do have the know-how, the expertise, and we're having the facilities in developing and delivering the product that satisfies the customer needs.
A key OEM with whom Shell has worked closely for a long time is the German-based Zahnradfabrik Friedrichshafen, better known as ZF. They develop and manufacture transmissions for a wide range of vehicles for many of the leading motor industry names. Dr. Harold Massmann.
The challenges we are facing in our business is that we are looking at high-performance products. The lubricant supplier has to develop a high-performance product as well. It's not just an oil we need, it's a system we develop consisting of steel and friction plates and oil, and only the combination of these three parts are delivering the performance we are looking for. With the experience of the last 10-12 years of developing together transmissions, we are now at the point that Shell knows exactly what we need from a transmission point of view. We developed 3 generations of transmissions, and now we are in the phase of launching the 8-speed. So it had been a learning curve, but in fact everybody knows each other.
But how are the best transmission fluids developed to protect the gearbox components from wear, yet maximize the efficiency with which power is transferred from the engine and brought to the wheels and tires? Is it just a matter of reducing friction?
Fuel efficiency is generally associated with low friction. This actually is true for bearings and for gears in automotive transmission, but it is not true for synchronizer parts and not true also for clutches in automotive transmissions.
But we don't only have to think about the life and efficiency of the gearbox itself. The oil has to last up to 180,000 kilometers in an automobile, and in a truck axle it may be expected to last for 750,000 kilometers.
For us as a product developer, we then came to a point where we need to optimize the rheology of a fluid, as well as we need to identify what kind of additive component or technology we will use in this final lubricant.
But it's not only the additive components as such, it's also the interactions, the synergies of the additive components that finally need to be evaluated in the design of experiments in order to find the optimum solution. And these optimum solutions we then also screen in component tests and in transmission tests.
So in a last step, we then will wrap up all these results in a matrix, and then we will go to the hardware designers of our customers and then work together in a co-engineering-like process to develop especially for them tailor-made products which satisfy them completely.
And it is this co-engineering that has helped us to really set milestones in transmission fluid development.
Screening tests are a vital part of Shell's armory in product development, starting with the simulation of 2 metal surfaces sliding and rolling against each other, known as a tribological contact.
Shell is very strong in the design of own test rigs and test procedures. So it's very important to prove the performance of our products directly to the customer on customer application parts. we are able to assess the efficiency and the durability of every single component of a whole transmission. So we've got test rigs for clutches, for gears, for bearings, for sealings, for oil pumps.
The jewel in the crown is a test rig which uses customers' components to simulate a full driveline. Dr. David Green.
Our heavy-duty driveline rig can be used to simulate a full vehicle driveline containing the engine, the gearbox, differential and axle. We can use any OEM's components in a fully climatic chamber to simulate conditions from the Arctic all the way to the desert.
So, how does this fundamental knowledge, the unique testing capabilities and vast experience help the customer who is concerned with building real machines? Dr. Henrik Ostrom.
Scania is developing heavy trucks and buses and engines for marine and industrial application. And my responsibility is the transmission and axle lubricants. The cooperation with Shell that we have, it brings a lot of knowledge to our development process. We are not chemists, we don't develop oils, we develop the components, and we need the cooperation, developing the right formulation of the transmission oil to gain both fuel efficiency and durability that the customer is needing. The transmission oil is a key component in the gearbox. It is like the bearings or the gears, we need it. I'm very happy with the support that we get from the Shell lubricant specialists in this development process. They are able to combine the fuel efficiency benefits that we want to give to our customer with the durability that we also need.
The ultimate test, of course, is the field trial, where newly developed fluids are tested in real vehicles in real situations, using statistically designed experiments to generate robust data and real-world experience.
You have seen that transmission oil development work is a balancing act: efficiency, hardware protection and oil life. And you have seen as well how we and Shell are going to achieve these optimum. We are running through formulation, and through screener and performance tests, and finally carefully planned field trials. Yeah, that's what I believe makes the Shell transmission fluid development unique.
Is in all of our product development, the key to success in transmission oils is our people, their knowledge, their passion, the way they interact with our customers in order to understand their needs, and the way they apply their world-class knowledge to meet our customers' challenges. I am really proud of our transmission lubricants development team.